to this week's episode of ADR. I'm back again with John.
What's up?
He broke into my room last night and was like, I'm going to be on ADR today. And I said, whatever. So he's here now.
Oh, you sound so excited.
I got really mad at Jaden yesterday.
Why did you get mad at Jaden? Wait, actually, yeah. This brings me to my first question. How was your week? That's what you always ask everybody.
It
So
was a rough week for me. The bitter and hate in my heart really just shone through this week.
it's unfortunate.
It's something I need to work on. Maggie said something this week that kind of has stuck with me for a while.
What did she say, if you don't mind me asking?
She said, I'm so glad I'm your friend because if we weren't friends, I'd be terrified of you. Because that was when there was a dinner when Peter dropped the bombshell that he has a girlfriend now.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Lauren.
Tea Central right now. Oh,
Lauren, the resident. That's all she's known as, like, everyone.
the
So
resident?
yeah. So, and like as a reaction, I poured Peter's ranch from his wings out all over his wings, but he'd already eaten them, and he was like, I'm gonna get seconds, and I was just like, no, you ain't.
Why are you mad?
Because that means Catherine and Maggie are gone next semester.
Oh, and Peter's gonna be...
So Peter has his little
But
girlfriend.
you had me and Jaden, and Aaron and Joe.
I want Jaden, because he has his little girlfriend now, too.
That's true. But...
I don't need to worry about you guys, though.
Bruh. Okay, well, today I figured I'd change the pace since Amari's always asking questions. I'm stealing his job. So I'm going to ask some deep, juicy questions today to Amari. And we'll see. Hopefully, this is an interesting show. Okay, to start out,
They're deep questions. They're not even, like, silly questions.
I mean, I'll give you a silly question. What makes you happy in life?
What makes me happy?
In life, yeah.
Just one thing, or like...
Just like, what are you most excited for, looking forward to? Like, what's something that you do and you're just like, wow, this is the best?
Ooh, I don't want to sound like a biggie, but like watching TV, I don't know. I guess I started watching my yearly rewatch of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Never seen it.
but it's my yearly rewatch where I watch like the first 10 episodes, stop watching the show, forget about it, and then next year I'll be like, I want to watch It's Always Sunny again and start from the beginning, get through the first 10 episodes, stop the show. I have not gotten past the first 10.
Must not be a very good show. If you
Another thing that brings me a lot of joy,
episodes.
clothes. I love clothes.
Clothes?
I love it when people dress nice. I like to dress nice. Like you today, I was like, oh my gosh. You've been really
Thanks.
like stepping it up recently. Like at the interview, you had a clean and squeaky pair of shoes on. Did you get a haircut?
No. Why?
It looks really nice today.
Thanks. I don't know. I've just been dressing nicer, I guess. Oh.
Who are you trying to impress?
You.
Giggle, giggle. What's the next question? I'm bored of the first one already.
Bruh. Also, you can skip these if you want at any time. We're gonna do what? Let me
Oh
find
my
it.
god.
I really like this one, but I have to find it. What is a lesson that you learned that you think everybody else should learn?
I don't know. I'm like perfect, so.
Bruh. Come on, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. Come
I'm
on.
trying to think of like lessons I've learned. Choose your circle wisely. I don't know. I like for most of my elementary to most of my middle school career life, I didn't have like a solid friend group. So like the only like consistent person was my friend Michelle. So like pick your circle wisely, pick your friends, the ones you know you'll talk to beyond school. I don't know, because like a lot of things, school outside friendships in high school and middle school are like different. I feel like I don't know. Pick your circle wisely. Don't be friends with losers and weirdos and dicks. I don't know. Same with your partners. Background check them. Go on their Twitter. Crabbing just got a text on the group chat. It's gone now.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer.
What's your one life lesson
Well, for me, it was I just try not to care so much what everybody else thinks.
God, I
Like
hate
I don't.
that. That
I'm
is
one of
such
those
a
people. I don't care.
bullshit thing. Because my mom always said that to me.
Whoa.
She was always like, why do you care about what people think about you? I don't care what people think about me. I care about what I think about myself. Because, like,
Exactly.
there'd be days where I'm like, I don't have any nice clothes. I don't want to go to school today. My mom was like, why do you care about that? No one else is going to notice. But I'm like, I know. It's in my head that I didn't have clothes and I put on a bum-ass outfit to go to school.
Worrying
Like-
too much.
No, but if you don't worry about other people, I feel like you're not worrying about yourself enough.
Okay, no, it's not you're like completely not worried about it, just like you don't like for me when I was in high school I cared a lot and then COVID happened and then I came back and I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm
How
not
many
gonna
days you go
see-
without showering during COVID?
Oh, I showered probably every 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good to know.
I was pretty active, so if I was doing it if
Active?
I was biking then I would.
I was gonna say, it's
Shower every day.
COVID.
Okay. I think my answer was good, so be a hater.
Dude, I was on the New York Times Mini today. One of the answers was hater. Like the mini crossword.
Oh,
Do you not know what
the answer was hater and that's you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like someone who doesn't like things. Hater. And I was like, literally me. I need my royalties. Do you do those? Like Wordle, connections? Oh my god.
Bruh.
It gets your brain going. I do them every morning. My trifecta.
Okay, you wanna hear a Jaden question?
Sure.
This next question is brought to you by Jaden Lash. What smells bring up good or bad memories?
Good or bad memories? I don't really feel like I have bad scent. Like, after a crazy night out,
That's what I was thinking.
I like can't like drink for a few days or something
Drink what?
from my water bottle if it has a lingering odor.
I see.
But like good scents, good memories. When my mom makes apple pie, or like just reheating it because it just smells like home. Other good scents, Colorado in general. I don't know. I feel like Colorado's a specific scent.
I totally agree with that. Every time I go home, I just love to like lower the window and then just like breathe the air, you know? It feels so much fresh compared to Tacoma, so.
Well, because we are like port, fish, gunk, trash.
Kind of nasty. Back to that, that's nice.
I'm trying to think of like another good smell. I don't know. Just food in general. Good memories with a scent. I don't really have any. I guess I'd have to like smell it, you know? Like, you know that 21 Pilots song?
No.
Where it's like, used to play pretend, give each other the names, used to build a rocket ship. Like,
I've
that
heard
it talks about
but-
like making a candle out of your homemade like scents from your home, but I feel like I could only fix the camera.
Please. Okay, you're welcome.
But anyways, I think I need to like interact with the scents beforehand. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of any.
That's fair.
Jaden, that was a horrible question. If you're listening,
Damn. Jaden, that was a good question. No one listens to him.
I thought Jaden was gonna ask something better.
What is your biggest regret?
Ooh,
You don't have to answer. We can
That's
go
a
and move
really-
on. But
what's your biggest regret?
my biggest regret?
What?
In high school, I played hockey, which was super fun. But I think that I spent a lot of time on that I could have been using elsewhere to hang out with other friends. Because the people that I met through hockey, like, they're all kind of like douchebags. So I never like hung out with them outside of that, or I don't really keep up with any of them. So I think that I probably should have, especially senior year, I think I should have spent more time hanging out with friends and skiing.
Skiing?
Yeah.
You just skied senior year?
Well, I got out of class like early,
Oh.
so then I would go ski on like Fridays.
Anyways, my biggest regret is probably playing basketball. Even though I'm like super athletic from it, I have no friend, like I'm not friends with any of the people I've ever been on a team with, really. A few people, but like the star players I hated. They're literally dickheads, and like I left because they're like homophobic and racist. So it was too much. It was a sunk cost for me. But I'm like athletic AF now, so
That's true. And you're fast.
yeah. Well, that was like track.
Oh, that's
I
right.
love the track.
Sorry, I
I
keep
don't
forgetting.
regret track.
That's good.
Another regret: taking down the Pokemon card wall in my room at my house.
Pokemon card?
Yeah,
That's
because I
sick.
used to. I loved Pokemon cards as a kid, and I wanted to decorate my room with something. And I just had a bunch like covered my wall in it, and it was there from like COVID up until winter break of last year because my parents said we're gonna paint your room, and they still haven't painted it. So every time I go home, it's just an empty fucking wall, and it pisses me off.
It's unfortunate. Why don't you make one here?
I was going to. I forgot so many things at my house, and I just don't want my parents going through my room to like get it. Mainly because I don't know where they are, so I feel like they like rummage a little.
Oh.
Next question.
I'm pulling it up. I'm thinking. Okay.
This is horrible.
How is this so bad? I think I like this. Okay, this is a question from Catherine. How do we become friends?
Us or
Yeah, us. Yeah.
Well, we had that party interaction apparently when I hit on you,
Yeah,
but I feel like our friendship didn't get cemented till spring break trip.
that's true. I feel like I kind of just knew of you, and then on spring break we really hung out. We vibed.
I was actually talking about you last night in the group chat, and they were
Some
like,
nice things.
how do you know so much about John? I was like, we spent a lot of time together during the spring break trip.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah, I think that's when it happened.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared of you beforehand, TBH.
Really? Why?
Straight white man. I like genuinely have a fear of all of them.
Why? Why are you scared of straight white men?
I don't want to be knocked the fuck out. You know, like the stupid act that's in place? I don't know if it's still in place, but there's like a law that's like, if you were under the belief that a gay or trans person is like harassing you, you can like beat the shit out of them. and kill
Oh,
them.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Of course you wouldn't.
Damn. Well,
Some states got rid of it,
right.
but like, I don't know if Washington still has it.
Well, I don't think it would.
Okay,
Washington's pretty democratic, I would say.
sure.
It's like such an awkward turn. Okay, I'll give you one from
Next.
Alina.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Can the essence of things change, or are they fixed?
What? Can the essence of things change?
She explained it, but I don't
Can you
really
explain it
remember.
to me,
I don't
then?
really know.
Explain it to your best knowledge. You
Like-
should have put notes down, dummy. Sorry.
Well, she told me, but we were kind of like leaving, and I just. I'll
Was
be
this from
honest.
lunch or something?
Yeah, it was from lunch, and we kind of just went over my head. But
My answer is yes. Because personalities change over time. I'm not the same person I was a year ago.
that's what I was thinking too.
Like, the energy and vibe of everything can change. I don't know. Possibly. If that's a
No, I think that's a good answer. Yeah, I think that's a good answer. I think that's what she was going for. Okay, now, when do you feel most at peace?
Ooh. That's a toughie. When I'm in my backyard over the summer doing my yearly ritual of reading in the sun.
What'd you read?
It's different every year. It started in middle school when I read Love, Simon for the first time. The gay movie.
That's right. Okay, I've heard about that.
And then the next few years is like the school readings, like what books I'd read for school. And then I didn't get to do it this summer, but like every summer I will like, for like a week straight, I will go for like 2 hours, pull out like those long beach chairs, like the ones by the pools that like you can lay down in, and I'll just read in the sun. And feel like I'm better than everyone else, because what's my family doing?
on their phone.
And I'm over here
You're reading.
with my sunglasses on, beachwear in the backyard, literally being scholarly.
Good for you.
Catherine is blowing up my phone, I think.
Oh.
Like every 2 seconds there's a text message going on over there.
She's listening.
What was the question? When am I most at peace? Yeah, that.
Yeah. You wanna know my answer? It's not gonna be that deep. It's just like you ever, for me it's like rock climbing, you know what I mean? Like you ever get to the top and you're just like, damn.
I don't rock climb.
Like, oh, you need to, man.
If this was a radio show with my older brother Jesse, you guys could relate, but not me.
Oh, he sounds cool already. But yeah, just at the top after you do all the hard moves, you just finally make it. You just get up
It's
there
like
and
the
you're
walkers, runners high.
yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, I can do anything. Like, there's been so many moments where that's happened, especially outside. Inside doesn't really count. But
I was gonna say inside, it's like fixed.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
not the same.
outside, it's like
but outside,
I
it's
navigated that.
like, especially after leading. You know what that is?
You're in the front.
Yeah, like you pull a rope behind you.
Yeah, you're the one who makes the path.
Yeah,
to
it's
people.
sketchy as hell, but it's cool.
You do that.
Yeah, yeah.
How often do you rock climb?
Well, over the summer, we go like probably once a week, maybe more than that, depending on what my friends are doing. But
Wow.
it's fun. It's probably one of my favorite hobbies.
Okay.
Next question: what are some of your favorite hobbies? It's not on my head.
What?
What are some of your? Some
No,
of
what
your
did you whisper under your breath?
Like, it's just off the top of my head. Like, I didn't write this down. What are some of your like favorite hobbies? Like, if you had a whole day to yourself, what would you do? But you can't say just look at my phone because that's a boring answer.
Doom scroll.
No, you
I'm
can't
just
say that. You have to say like if you could do anything in the world, what would you?
First off, I'd add to my collection. You know what I do? My fucking witch's brew. It's when I boil a pot of water and then I put my dolls in the pot and I do their hair. I spent literally one weekend over summer camp. They were like, oh, we're going to do this weekend kayaking trip. I opted to not go because I was like, the camp's going to be empty. I can do this hair stuff without anyone judging me. So I spent like it was like a 3-4 hour process to do the hair for 4 dolls.
So you like get the hair wet and you just like brush it?
Well, you boil it. Boiling it takes away the shaping in it. So then you have to like shampoo and recondition it, and then you can like style it however you
Of
want.
the hair?
Yeah, like
Oh shit!
you know the 2 ones with braids in their hair on my thing. I had
You
to
did that
yeah,
yourself?
because they don't work otherwise.
Damn.
I'd read a little bit. I love to read. I need a new book though. The school library at Mortfett, you need to get Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes because I need to read that
Hungry
book.
Instinct?
Yeah, I'd write a little bit. I don't know.
Like what type of writing? Like poetry or just like?
I just write whatever comes
Random
to my
story?
mind. A manifesto. What are your hobbies?
Nice.
Actually, I don't care.
Now I'm gonna answer. Maybe the viewers want to hear. Well,
Catherine, do not text me if you do not want to hear John's hobbies. Oh my
Did
god.
you text?
No! Catherine.
Yes, Catherine. Okay, so if I had a day, I'd probably start some mountain biking, you know, light little outdoor activity. Then do some.
I do that too on my day off.
That's like, and then, you know what a multi-pitch is?
I'll say no.
It's like where you spend the whole day kind of rock climbing. You have to do like one pitch in rock climbing is kind of like if you climb to the top of a wall and you come down through that one rope. Multi-pitch is where you do that like a billion different times.
So you just go up and down.
So
and
you
up
climb
and
to the
down.
top, you sit there, you belay the person below you until they get up, and then they keep going, and then they belay you up. So it's like, so we did that over the summer. We didn't finish though because it started raining and like lightning at the end, so we kind of had to come down so we wouldn't like die. Well, we probably wouldn't have died. But it was just freaky.
Drama queen.
But yeah, you do that, and then you also have to hike a bit. But it's just really cool.
That's cool. I'd probably go on a hike too. Go to the Flatirons. Have you ever been there?
I don't think so. Where's that?
What do you mean, where is it?
Flatirons.
Boulder?
No, I haven't been there. But sounds cool. This summer, there you go. or unless you're doing a camp thing. But
I don't think I'm gonna do another camp thing. Which sounds a little shitty, but I want to work for my school district this summer, TBH.
Why?
I love my school district.
What do you want to like do?
I don't know. Whatever they let people do over the summer. There's no summer jobs for education majors because that's when there's no education. And then the only option is like the stupid camping, and I don't really want to do camp counseling again. Sorry. Next question.
Understandable.
Sorry for this awkward silence, guys. John's not prepared.
It's okay, guys. I'm new to this.
Clearly.
Oh, here we go. What is something that you take for granted and need to appreciate more?
Money. I just wish I had all the money in the world so I can buy all the dolls I want.
That's a boring answer. You could
What
say
do you mean?
money. Like, what do you gotta elaborate more? You just.
What do you mean?
I just didn't expect you to use. What do you? So just you could buy more dolls.
Well, also just like we live in such a capitalist society, you can't like go outside without spending money. So like, the reason I was late to the meeting was because I was literally talking to my brother about that problem. But yeah, money. Another thing I'm taking for granted. Probably just communication. I don't talk to like any of my friends from high school other than like when I want to send them something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
So like over the summer was like really awkward because I didn't know how to like. Do you want to hang out even though we don't know anything about what's going on in each other's lives other than like my unhinged close friend story.
Oh.
That they're on.
You haven't like called them at all?
I hate calling. I know. I don't like calling people if I don't have a purpose to call them. It's like I won't talk to a person if I don't really need to.
Well, what if your purpose is just like hearing how they've been and what they've been up to?
Yeah, but that's like weird. I'm not gonna be like, what's going on in your life? Like, I don't know. It just seems like desperate. Like, if you're one of my friends and you're listening to this, call me sometime because I'm not gonna do it myself.
I had a group FaceTime call with some friends like a week ago. It was pretty cool. And then we played Fortnite afterwards.
The new one?
Yeah, the OG Fortnite.
How
Just
was
like
that?
high school days. Oh, it was fun. I was really bad, but I have one friend who's really good, so he would just carry us.
Is it that one friend?
Yeah, it's that one friend. I don't know what you mean by that one friend. But...
Smoocher?
Oh, no, not that friend. He's pretty good too, but he more like messes around when we play. He doesn't like actually try to win.
Oh.
But yeah, it was fun. Sorry for the awkward.
Jeez. I'm going to do so much editing. I'm not going to actually. I don't edit anything.
But it's fine. Where do you want to be in 10 years?
10 years from now, I will be...
No, but where do you want to
What
be?
was that noise?
I like kicked the little. I don't fucking know what this is, but.
Probably. Like, where do I want to live, or like, what do I want to be doing?
Just like, where do you want to be as a person? Like, not what do you think you're going to be doing? Like, if everything turns out 100% perfect, where would you want to be?
Why does he have 800 versions of this stupid song?
I mean, that can include where you want to live and like what your job is and stuff like that. Which is it's a broad
10
question.
years, I want to be a teacher, obviously. My dream was to live in New York. I want to live in New York. I don't know why. I've always wanted to live in like a big city for a while. And New York, people hate on New York because it's a big city, but it's also still super close to nature. And like,
That's true.
dream would be live in New York during the school year, summers in Maine. And then I could just be in Maine for the summer.
Why Maine? Like the coast? Like,
I don't know, I've always had an odd infatuation with it. Like, 6th grade, I like did a research project on Maine, and I've always just wanted to visit there. And like, if I live in New York, I'll probably get famous somehow. So.
oh, that's true. Okay. What was your project on for Maine? I'm really.
some bullshit. I don't remember. I think we just had to research a state or something.
Oh.
And like, you couldn't pick Colorado because we already lived
But
here.
yeah.
And someone picked Texas, which was where my brother lived at the time, so I couldn't do that. And I didn't have enough knowledge to be like, let me do Washington. So I was like, Maine seems pretty cool because it's like, I've never been to the East Coast ever, so.
Oh.
Or just East. The farthest east I've been is like Louisiana or Kansas. I don't know which one's further.
Jeez. You should go to Boston. I have some family that lives like 2 hours away from there. Cool spot, man. That's a cool
2
spot.
hours away.
Yeah, or like an hour away. We would drive. What would you? Would you have a boyfriend? Would you have kids? Like, what do you think your family situation would be like in 10 years?
I don't know. That's like a little hard.
You don't have to answer. We can move on.
I don't have like a dream, but like I want to adopt. That's it. So continue the cycle of adoption.
Good for you. Nice.
I don't know. Is it weird that I can't see myself married or like really in a relationship?
It's not weird. It's however you picture yourself.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully having like a nurse, which would be sick. I don't know what type of nurse, but some type of nurse. Hopefully like having a family with like maybe some kids or kids on the way. I think that'd be really fun. I don't know, somewhere cool. Probably somewhere in nature. I have no idea where, but I wouldn't want to live in a big city. I'm like kind of the opposite of you. Like I want to live somewhere that's kind of like Breckenridge. Maybe
You
not.
want to stay in Colorado?
Not Breckenridge exactly.
Hot take, I also don't want to live in Colorado for the rest of my life.
Well, that's fair. Yeah. I don't think I want
That's
to
why I
live
came
here.
here.
That's same with me. I had to go somewhere different. And a fresh start.
Yeah. Dude, if I went to see you, it would have been raps. Like, I would be the same exact person, I feel like.
Do you think you're a better person now because you came to Washington, or
Better, maybe. Different, yeah.
how so? Like different.
I feel like I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have 2 tattoos, I have 4 piercings, I bleach my hair consistently. Shit I would not have done in Colorado, I feel like. And I just feel like I'm personality-wise, it's just like a little more crazy now. I don't know. There's 2 minutes left, John.
Oh, there is. Oh, you've been zooming by. Okay. Oh.
I just said you have 2 minutes.
I know. Should I give you a really juicy one? What's your biggest regret?
You've already asked
Oh
that.
yeah, I did. Never mind. What's your biggest fear or worry in life?
Life after death. And I'm not elaborating because it will, like, cause me to panic.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, then we'll do one more. What has been a pivotal point in your life when you became someone new or changed in some way?
Pivotal point. Junior? Question mark? Year? Second semester, I feel like, is when I really started hanging out with my friend Sophie a lot. And we would, like, what is that little grid about?
Is she the lesbian? Is that who that is?
No, Maya's a lesbian.
Oh, I was close.
But, we just hung out a lot, and I feel like I got, like, a personality for the first time ever. I don't know. I didn't really hang out with people beforehand too often. Like, I would literally, like, we had half days a lot, so, like, and we had a lot of off periods junior for some reason, so we'd, like, lunch, and we'd go to, like, the mall, and just hang out at the mall for, like, 3 hours or something, or go to her house, or, like, go to my house or something like that. People thought we were dating, actually. Fun fact. You have time for one more question?
Do you still keep in touch with her?
Yeah, I texted her today.
Oh.
You know that, did I show you that video of the backpack with liquid in it?
Yeah.
That was a core memory. I was with her that night when that happened. Rip that, truly.
Oh.
No, like truly rip that can, because that was a
Oh.
waste of money right there. Ask me one more question.
Oh, one more. Okay. It's at 4:30. I was gonna.
You know,
What's the best thing you ever did?
the best thing I ever
Yeah.
did?
Like for yourself or for somebody else or for Earth, like just in general, you think what's the best thing you ever did?
That is so hard. Holy shit, this is deep.
Just send it, man.
I don't know. What's the best thing you've ever done? I'm gonna switch it around on you while I think
I
about
don't know. That's why I asked you first. I don't know.
it. Environment-wise, my little era when I was vegetarian, I did that for a while. That was really good for the environment, but I don't care anymore.
When were you vegetarian? Oh, that was last year.
Yeah,
It
like,
was spring break.
It
That's
was
right.
my new. Damn, I failed my New Year's resolution
When did you stop being vegetarian?
when I went home after camp. Cause my mom, I felt like I was putting a lot of pressure on her to be like, make me
Oh.
vegetarian meals. So I was like, I'll eat meat. It's fine. It's whatever. But for myself, probably when I dropped John Walden as a friend.
Oh. When did you do that? Right now?
Yep. Get out of my studio.
No.
I'm just kidding. For myself, probably like confirming with myself I was gay and not bisexual. I don't know. I felt a lot more happier, which sounds a little psycho crazy.
That's good. How'd you figure that out? Well, I don't know how to respond to that. Like
I'm glad you figured it
I
out.
found an answer for myself
What?
in the gym. It's helped me gain a lot of
How many
confidence.
times have you been this week?
Oh, 0. This is the best week. But it's helped me gain a lot of confidence in myself and just like pride. Seeing how if I put work in, effort, like a lot of effort can.
And you're hiding all
Yield
those
some
gains
results.
with that jacket.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm just kidding. That's like kind of valid. I feel like I was like truthfully really happy when I was doing track. Or like at post frisbee tournaments,
Oh,
the exhaustive high you have with that.
yeah. That's not going to mod afterwards. Oh,
You
my
know I
gosh.
can't do frisbee for the rest of the semester.
You can't.
Nope.
Why not?
I have to go to the fucking doctors to do a baseline asthma reassessment.
Oh, your asthma's pretty bad.
Well, not even that
Are you
it's
not gonna
bad.
play at all?
I want to, but they like won't let. Like my mom was like, you shouldn't, cause I don't have a rescue inhaler, and I don't think I can get a refill on my daily meds until I get the reassessment. Cause I got a new doctor, and they're like, you have asthma, but we don't know how bad it is. So I'm like, it's fine, but they're like, we don't know that.
You can't get a. Oh, so you have to wait till you get home to do that?
Yeah, cause I'm broke and I use Medicare or Medicaid or whatever, Obamacare. So it only works in Colorado.
Oh.
I talked
Well,
to
that sucks.
my mom today.
What'd you guys talk about?
You. No, she was talking to me about my medicine and stuff, and she went to mail me something, and the mail guy goes, we send another person mail that goes to PLU. I was like, I'm pretty sure someone in the same district as me graduated class of 2023 and is going here. And I was like, Arch John Weldon, but that seems so out of the way for him to do. So, yeah. And she goes, oh, cool. She did not GAF about you.
Your mom sounds cool. Is she ever gonna come visit? I wanna meet your mom.
I wish. Hopefully soon. Mommy, if you're here, listen. I really want to visit you. I actually want you to come to Washington. She's from Washington, so
Oh, really?
yeah, she was born in the Dalles. Is that in Washington or Oregon?
I don't know.
She was born there, then moved somewhere else, and then moved to Colorado.
Is that where she met your dad? They meet in college or?
They didn't go to college. My mom and her first husband moved to Colorado together because he was like, oh, I have a job here. Didn't have a fucking job. So she divorced him. Ooh, I'm literally just spilling this right now. And then they met my dad, and I'm here now. Even though I'm adopted. That was the canon event that caused me to be born.
What age were you adopted? Was it like after you were born or like
2.
Oh.
Anyways, that was a little deep. That's the end of this week's super short episode. I'm sorry, guys. This will never happen again.
I don't know, that was pretty fun.
First up, Homemade Dynamite featuring... I'm not even going to say anything because this is one of the best songs ever in your head.
Play it in the end. That's why it sounds way better.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
See you next week. Who should be on next week?
You should do Joey.
I'm so scared to put Joey. Okay, I actually have a good idea with Joey.
What? Joey and
No.
wouldn't that be funny?
Joey and who?
Never mind. I'll play that.
No,
afterwards.
just like Joey's psyop corner, where he just says all his crazy,
Crazy
little
shit. That
takes.
would,
Yeah,
that would be funny. You should do that.
but like it'd just be like so disconnected. It'd be like we have to cut out 5 minutes from the music time after the music to be like, all right, guys, time for Joey's psyop corner. Just so no one can listen to it and I can't get canceled for what he says.
I would listen. Joey says some funny. Just let him do it right at the start.
Bitches won't. They just be eating ass, and then at McDonald's will be like, no onions. That's my psyop for the week. Anyways,
That's
guys.
a good sign off. What?
Have a nice week, guys. Next week I'll have a crazy guest. Someone new, hopefully.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully I did a good job.
Not getting his own
I
show.
love Amari.
You know,
You're not gonna say that? Oh!
I love John.
Yay!